Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I wanted to show you really quickly my daytime look using the new holiday palette. I love, love, love. I'm so excited to dive into this palette just based on the colors. I know that it can be intimidating when you see the darker colors, so I want to show you that when you purchase one of these palettes, you are going to get your money's worth, just based on the fact that you can use all of the other colors inside and then just use the ones on the outside to take it to more of a night smokier look. I also love I love this. Like, look at the mirror is on a magnet, and then you can just actually stick this mirror into your purse. You could stick the whole thing into your like little handbag if you wanted to, but I just love it. So I'm going to show you really quickly. I always start off with our mattifying powder. This is going to set the eyeshadow, plus it also helps it from not moving and creasing. So I just take the brush and I just dab it in, literally just like so, and then I just apply it all over. Again, I often sometimes just use my finger too, and I go underneath as well because that's where I'm gonna put my concealer when I'm done. So I just put it all over the brow, again this brow, all over the lid, because this just sets it in quite nicely. And then sometimes I even just do underneath like I just said. So there we go. We are going to start off with the color Lunar. That is the lighter color here, and this is just going to give us our all over base. Again, you always just want to pat your brush into the palette, and this is going to get the product on the brush, and then that's going to be able to transfer over onto your lid. And so again, you kind of just do a patting motion once it's onto the lid as well. So again, patting. And then we're just gonna pat all over. This is just putting a nice base. I also find that this in the corner of your eye too can also just brighten up your eye, which is a really great thing for the day, especially if you're getting started in the morning. The next thing I'm just gonna show you here now is we're gonna use Aurora. And Aurora is just gonna go again all over. This is gonna add sort of that soft pink hue to it, and you can start to see it's adding a little bit of a sheen to it. And again, just a really nice, easy day look. You can start to focus a little bit more on the creases if you want, but I'm just gonna, again, sort of do all over, and then I like to put a little bit on up above the brow bone. And that's kind of it for the day look. Now, sparkle is huge, so I always just use your ring finger, and you're gonna just apply it just by, again, a patting motion. And this is gonna add just, oh sorry, I'm using Constellation. So we're just gonna add a little bit of sheen. And again, you can kind of go up into the brow bone up there, just to add a little bit of glitter, just like this. So again, just a really nice soft day look. I'm gonna just show you really quickly how I would dress this up even more. So you can start to use, and this is Starlight, so it has a little bit of a gray tone, and again, you're just going to want to dip it in. And I always, again, because it's a bit of a darker color, you just want to pat your brush off, and then I'm going to just go in the crease, just like so, and you can see there that it is starting to add a little bit of smoke to it. And this is where blending is really, really, really important, because you want to make sure that you're blending it out. So again, this is sort of taking it a little bit more of a smokier eye, but not too crazy. So there you go. And then I would just, again, dab on the other side. So we're just dabbing into Starlight. And then I'm just gonna go over here. And again, I'm just putting it in the crease of my eye. Now you can use a lighter brush too, a thinner brush, and that would, you could use Eclipse, and so that is the darker color. You could use Eclipse to do, use it actually as your eyeliner. So you can sort of get all of the items that you need all in one go. And I'll show you here. And again, you just want to make sure that it's all evenly blended. So I'll show you really quickly. I can use this. It's not really fine enough for me. But if I want to just kind of come along here and do a bit of a smokier blend out, so there you go. So you can start to see I added a little bit of a liner, but nothing too crazy. And it is it's almost like a navy blue. It's really, 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 really pretty. Do I have too much of a close-up there for you guys? But there you can kind of see it. It's very, very smoky, very loose, so nothing too precise. You could easily go back over this with like a liquid liner. That would look super pretty as well. But that's gonna go make it much more dramatic, which again is definitely a good thing for more of an evening look. So then I would top this off, of course, with mascara. I won't bore you. You guys have seen me do mascara a lot. And then too, I would always take, I don't have it with me, but you would just want to dab any fallout that happened. And again, that's what I kind of love about the mattifying powder. It allows it kind of to just sit on the surface. So there we go. Can you see? Oh, it's always so weird when you're like blinking into the camera. Anyways, there we go. So that is using our new holiday palette. I started with more of a day look, and then I took it a little bit more smokier and went to a night. And then of course I just want to finish off with our new jellies. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm kind of obsessed with the jellies. It's just a really pretty gloss. So if you're a gloss lady, you're gonna love the jelly. So it just adds a little tiny hint of color. This one is Sorbet. So again, I would use more of a lip color, but just for the purpose of showing you the jelly and how glossy it is, I thought I would just finish off with that. So there you have it. There is a daytime / nighttime look using the new holiday palette. If you have any questions, let me know.